issue, we can pretty well concede that we will definitely have mercury, arsenic, lead, sulfuric acid, asbestos, ultrafine particles. All of those contaminants will be present to some degree. Some will be in the water, most of them. Some will be in the air. I don't know if any of you were able to listen to some of Kincaid's talks on ultrafine particles. They occur when anything is exploded. You can explode, the guy said you can explode a marshmallow, you can explode an iron ore body, and you will get ultrafine particles, which are so tiny that the human body cannot protect or defend itself against them. You can wear a mask and it doesn't matter. They will go through your skin into your body and they're cancer producing. I mean, that's just a little bit of it. But, you know, that said, we just, in the last few days, Mellen has been under an advisory about the water, and this is not related, I'm not relating that to the mine. But it kind of was a shock to me. I thought, wow, is that our future? Is that what we're gonna get notices from the city saying we have too much mercury in the water, too much asbestos, too much lead? And then the other question is, will we even have wells? Because if they dig a deep enough hole, isn't it kind of intuitive that all the water is going to flow into that hole? And these wells aren't that deep. I mean, your private and commercial wells, they're not so deep that they're not going to be in danger of going dry. Can you comment on whether we will even have wells, personal wells?
No, not specifically here. I know Hibbing lost a well. I think Hibbing has 3 municipal wells, and one of them recently went dry. And so, you know, to dig a 1,000-foot hole in the ground, the water is going to head there. So they call it the cone of depression. It's, as Mike was saying earlier, you dig on the beach, you dig in the sand, it fills with water, and that's what's going to happen here. The top of that ridge is about 1,750 feet, and there's water coming out of the top. It's wet at the top, and many of us here have hiked that ridge. We've gone from one side to the other. We've been up and down until it became a forbidden zone, and so we can't go up there without risk of the militia coming after us. But we've seen it, and it's really kind of weird, because you go up and up and up and up and up, and you keep going, and you get to the top, and there's water coming out. And it's a big hunk of rock, and what that is groundwater coming up through cracks, finding its way under pressure to the surface. And so you have a perfect surface water interaction with groundwater, essentially. So from the very first bucketfuls that come off the top of that ridge, they are going to be pumping water.